I just got off a board meeting with my team, and an hour before that, I had a mastermind meeting with all of our dealers across the nation where we were discussing and planning the strategies on how to survive in this coronavirus situation, and most importantly, how you can take advantage of it and grow your dealership. So I put together this video for you to share with you and give you the exact blueprint that you can be using in 2020 to reach your goals that you set in the beginning of the year and still be afloat and help your family, take care of your family, and grow your business. So there's going to be a few things that we're going to cover in today's video, so pay close attention. So if you don't know me, my name is Alex Litvinchak. I'm the CEO of Dealer Pro Academy, and we help dealerships to sell more cars using social media marketing and digital advertising. So right now, let me show you exactly what we're going to be covering in this video. So first, I'll show you how you can adapt to the pandemic situation in 2020 and sell cars with technology, with digital advertising, because most people right now at home. So the second thing we're going to be covering is two big problem that the car buyers are facing right now, and why most likely you're not ready to adapt to the new consumer shift in the consumer behavior shift in this year. So I'm going to be showing you and giving you an exact blueprint, a plan how you can adapt to that. The next thing we're going to be talking about is the shift in consumer behavior in 2020 and how to take advantage of it. And lastly, I'll give you the exact strategies that you can use advertising on Facebook to sell more cars, to get leads, and I'll give you the exact blueprint of how you can set up your dealership so you'll be able to stay afloat and still sell cars, but take your dealership more digitally. As you know, a lot of businesses like doctors, they started practicing a telemedicine, right? A lot of video calls. So I'm going to be giving you a blueprint how you can start selling cars digitally, and how you can actually deliver a car to your customers. And I'll show you the exact strategies and digital strategies how you can advertise this and sell cars. So with that being said, let's just dive in today's video. This is probably how your year looks so far. So here we have from January to December. This is 2020. This probably was your plan. And here we have on the left, we have cars. So from 5 to 100 cars per month. So this is on average that we see the dealerships are selling. Some of them selling, some of them selling more than 100 cars per month. But most dealerships, buy here, pay here, used car lots or franchise, they're selling anywhere from 5 to 100 cars per month. So this is probably how your situation look like. So in January you sold, let's say you sold 15 cars, right? Then in February you sold around 20 to 30 cars because of the people started getting tax returns, so they had some money, some cash, they start buying cars. That's what we see the typical situation in January and February. So in February, let's say you sold 20 to 30 cars. And then as we're going to get closer to March, you're still growing because people still getting the tax refunds and people buying cars. And then in the middle of March, that's when this COVID situation hit us, right? The media start talking, and you probably start seeing declining, and people stopped leaving homes because they announced the lockdown situation that people had to stay at home. So it probably hit your sales, and you start selling a little bit less. And that's where you need to start adjusting. Your plan needs to be adjusted for 2020. If you want to still be afloat, if you want to still sell cars, you need to adapt. You need to adapt to the current situation and have an adjustment to your plan to reach your 2020 car goals. We all set goals for the year, so you might want to get your dealership to 60 cars per month, or maybe wanting to reach 100 or 200 cars per month. But once that hit us here in March of last week, then you need to understand, you need to make a plan adjustment to your plan. So right now you have two options. First, you'll be crushed by it or significantly impacted negatively, or two, you will rise above it and come out even better on the other side. So which choice will you make? You either gonna take advantage, you're gonna adapt to the current situation, and you're still gonna sell cars, maybe trying different strategies, Maybe starting cutting out on car gurus or Craigslist and start trying something new, because most people right now, they're online, they're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, and they are on social media. That's where they have their full attention. So if you start taking advantage of technology and advertising on these platforms, so you can be in front of these potential customers. And the second thing, you need to have a plan how you're gonna be interacting with them and how you're gonna sell these cars. Maybe you're gonna do delivery. Maybe you're gonna do all the paperwork online and do video conferencing calls. That's what we're gonna be covering in today's video. Or you're gonna let this crush you and just you're gonna back down, be fearful and live in scarcity and just close down your dealership. If you're still afloat, if you're still keeping your dealership open, I know you had to lay off some of the staff, so I know you're only keeping a few salespeople, maybe one manager and just you. But you need to understand, in these times, the biggest thing I see most of dealership owners are making, they starting cutting off expenses on advertising, and this is just mind-blowing, because all of your customers right now on Facebook, on social media, you need to be in front of them if you want to sell more cars. You can't just sit at your dealership and hope that someone will pass by or someone will find you on Google somehow magically and then they'll decide to buy a car. No. But if you're gonna adapt to this situation, so you need to make adjustment to your plan and start trying something new. So right now we see two biggest problems that buyers are facing right now. Some of them got a layoff from their jobs and they simply cannot make car payments. And the second one, they are afraid of leaving their homes because there's this virus, so they're sitting at home. Most of the states, most of the cities, they had a lockdown situation, so they had to sit at home. So now, looking at this, here's two things that you need to start be doing in your dealership, in your advertising, to sell cars and get that curve, get that graph going up as to reach your goals, as you said in the beginning of this year. So if you understand these two simple things, if you understand your customers' problems, you'll be able to still provide a solution, because as we all know, people need transportation. Nothing has changed. The only thing that has changed is the customer shopping behavior, okay? That's the only thing that's changed. People always will need transportation. They need cars. You need to adapt, and here's exactly what you can be doing. So the solution is, since people are prefer now to shop online, they can't really leave their homes. Even if they can, they prefer to do everything remotely. So here's a few suggestions that you can start advertising different special financing offers. So if you have if you are able to approve people with bad credit, if you're working with different lenders and banks, you know that you can advertise such a special financing offers. For example, like no payments for 90 days, or we are running right now a few campaigns, no payments for 120 days. Some of our dealers have good connections. They are able to do that. So if you can do this type of special, run it, advertise on Facebook. And right now, just in a second, later in this video, I'll show you how you can set up Facebook ad. I'll show you the exact ad that we're running, so you can do the same and start getting leads and start selling cars. So you can help your family, and you can be afloat and just take care of your family and of your stuff, right? Of your team. So the second one is we've seen that works great is cash incentives, because if you offer with, for example, Ford F-50 for this price and you give in $1,000 for them, these offers works great. But one of the best way we've seen so far is no payments for 90 days, because it simply solves the problem for them. So they don't have to make payments for 90 days, right? Because all they need to put money down, and that's it. And then if you can do that, they will pay later once this, in a few months, this hopefully the situation will improve. So then people will start getting back to work, economy will hopefully go up. So that's the thing that you can start implementing. And another thing we are advertising right now is to healthcare and service industries, like people who work the people who work at the stores, people who work at the pharmacies, nurses. We're giving them special offers so they can take care of the family, because they right now the household income in the family, so they have the money. So you need to position your ads to people who will most likely to respond to them, because at the end of the day, people need cars. All you need to do is just change the perspective of how you're going to advertise and position your vehicles to them. So another thing is free delivery. If you can, if you work with any towing services, or you know someone who will be able to deliver the car for you to your customers, do it. Because if you can simplify the process, the buying experience for your customers, you will never run out of business. You will be way far ahead of everybody else during this pandemic situation. So if you can set up a car delivery, there are a few things that we're doing, and we actually going to be talking in our future mastermind call in our group. So if you do car delivery, this is going to solve the people's problems. They don't need to leave home. You can deliver to them, and this is a great offer to do as well. So now let me show you the exact Facebook ads that we've been running for the past week and a half, and the type of results that we've been getting when it comes down to Facebook advertising, generating leads. So the first campaign is free car delivery campaign. So here on the left, you see here's a simple ad copy, and we have a picture. So it's saying free delivery in Texas. Stay safe, and we'll deliver the car to you. Here's the ad copy. You can see, you can screenshot, you can so you can set up the same campaign. By the way, if you're wondering, okay, looks great, but how do I set up this campaign on Facebook? Here's going to be a pop-up where a few months ago I made a video step by step how to set up Facebook advertisement, how to set up entire campaign, and I'm walking you through step by step. So there's going to be a video. Watch the video. There's a ton of information, and I'm walking you through how you can do it. So this is the ad campaign. Here's we got 13. We have spent over $140 on this campaign for the past week or so, and we got our results is $11 per lead, and so far we generated 13 leads, and we sold one car. And we have a tracking system in place. We're working with CRMs, and we have a full stack developers who are setting up Facebook directly with CRMs, and we are doing this full time, and we are able to track how many cars are sold directly from our advertising offers on Facebook. So this is like a technology. If you have never advertised on Facebook, I highly recommend you to start testing. So here's the first offer that you can test: free car delivery campaign. You can run this on Facebook. This is the second campaign. This is a purchased online campaign. That's how I named it. And in this case, basically we're advertising that you don't need to come to the dealership. Most of paperwork done online, and we have if you can hop on the Zoom call with our sales team if you have any questions, or you can answer them over the phone. They can fax you all the information or email you all the bank statements and everything you need, and then you can either deliver car to them or at least minimize the time at the dealership, so they don't have to sit at the dealership, fill out the paperwork. You can send them everything online, pre-approve them, and then get them to the dealership just to pick up the car. So the choice is yours. You can again set up a free delivery, and then it's all done online, or you can again do everything online and then just make them come to the dealership to pick up the car. So in this case, we have spent about $300, and the cost per lead was $12, and we generated 27 leads so far. And I know it's a little bit on the higher end, $12 per lead, because typically it's around $2 to $5, but this works because we sold, as far as I remember, it was 2 cars from this campaign only. And another pro tip: right now we're running a lot of messaging ads. Why? Because people are on the phones, they're sitting at home, and this is the best time to be in front of them, right? Best time to show your ads, and they have time to actually text you back, because they're just sitting at home on their phones, so you can so your salespeople can interact and chat with them. So they are feeling more comfortable. We're still running lead gen campaigns where we deliver in phone number, name, and email of the specific person, and then you can give them a call. But we found right now works great messaging, because people can chat and you can get the information if they are ready to jump on the call. So this is great. Here's another campaign that you can also set up. It's called service campaign. So if your service department is still running, if you're a small dealer or if you franchise, here's exactly what campaign we've been running. We've seen success, and we have here a simple ad copy. You see, you have image, everything done nicely, looking smooth and clean. And we have for this campaign, we spent over $200, and we get $16 per lead, a little bit on the higher end. But we generated 15 leads, but most importantly, it was 3 service bookings. I think that some of them people did, it was tire rotation, and I think 2 other were for something with the engine and 1 oil change. So it's not a lot, but at least the dealership getting some traction, that at least making running so they can pay for this stuff and take and everything. So here's exactly how you can set up this campaign. You can here's the ad copy, here's the image, so you can get inspiration. This is what we've been running. And with that being said, guys, at this point, probably you're one of the following. You are a dealership owner who are looking for new strategies or how you can take advantage of the situation and keep your dealership afloat, take care of your families, still have some money set up to take care of your team as well. So if you're a dealership owner, or if you're working at the dealership, maybe you're a car salesman or general manager or marketing director, so what should you do next? So if you're a dealership owner, you have 2 options. So would you rather just save yourself time and headache and have someone to consult you and help you set up the proper campaign on Facebook, so you can start getting these leads, so you can start being in front of these potential buyers on Facebook or Instagram and social media? We're running advertising on Facebook, YouTube, Google Ads, but mainly on Facebook, because we're seeing the best return on investment for our clients. We work with over 62 clients right now. So this is the option number 1. Would you rather let us help you, consult you, and set you up with a strategy and help you get you leads for your dealership so you can sell more cars and take care of your family and your team? Or you have option number 2. You can get access to our beta version of Dealer Pro Academy. So basically, this is a step-by-step implementation program that teaches you everything what we do to increase car sales in this situation. With just like videos like this one that you're watching right now, I have entire step-by-step course. It's a digital online advertising course, so you can, it's self-paced. You can sit at home, watch videos just like this, where I'm walking you through step by step how to stop Facebook ad, where you need to click, how you can create an image, how you can use already images from your website, and how you can set up these ads simply and be in front of your customers and deliver leads. So you have 2 options. We have a step-by-step course how you can do it on your own. So if you want to invest in your business, if you want to invest in yourself and start taking advantage in these hard times, and instead of backing down and living in scarcity, you need to be way far ahead of everybody else. Because when this is all over, when this coronavirus situation is over, if you're gonna be taking advantage of it right now, if you're not gonna be sitting, doing nothing and just hoping that people are showed up, out of nowhere at your dealership, you need to be on social media. You need to advertise. You need to take advantage of it. So if you want to invest in yourself, in your dealership, this is and you someone who likes to learn, someone who is open-minded and likes to be educated and be able to do it yourself. Again, we have these options, Dealer Pro Academy step-by-step course. So if you're interested in either of those options, there's going to be a link down below this video. Just fill out a quick questionnaire and we'll set up a call with you and see which is going to be better fit for you. And it's going to be like a strategy session. So we'll see how to get your results as fast as possible for a dealership. We'll consult you and set up the proper plan for your dealership particularly. So this is going to be a one-on-one session with me or someone with from my team. So It's an absolute no cost. All you need to do is click below, fill out the application, schedule a time on our calendar, and we'll talk to you. Now, the only thing is, please guys, apply only if you are ready to invest in your business and you are forward thinking. If you're someone who is ready to conquer the situation and still sell cars, grow dealerships, so then apply down below. Now, if you're a social media marketer or if you're a car salesman and want to learn more, you have two options. You can watch my videos on this channel. There's a lot of good information that you can learn how to land clients. By the way, guys, right now is one of the best times to reach out to your prospects, to your customers, to land clients, because they have your full attention. Since they are not as busy as usual, they have more time, so you can send messages, you can send Facebook messages, you can email them, and if you position it properly, if you have the right script how to reach out to prospects, you can land meetings and help your dealerships on a commission-based principles or on the retainers. Some of our students, as you've seen, Andy, they closing deals for 3-5K every single month. If you haven't watched a previous video on my channel, an interview with Andy, how they went from $0 to $30,000 per month with a agency in the dealership niche, then watch the video. That's an interview exactly how he's doing this even during this coronavirus pandemic situation. They're still closing deals. They're absolutely killing it. And also you have option number 2 is you can save yourself a time and headache and get access to my Car Dealership Domination 2.0 program. So you can provide results for clients if you have any current clients, right? And you're struggling, because I know the times are changing and you need to also be adapting to the situation, be able to provide them results, because if you're not getting them results, they're gonna just not gonna be paying you, right? So you can use some of the ads I just showed you, but if you're looking for more, if you like this stuff, we are in my Car Dealership Domination 2.0 program. It's like a coaching. We're doing weekly Zoom group coaching calls where we all network, interact. We have network and mastermind group of dealers, of car dealers, of marketing directors, and people like agency owners. So it's a mix of everything. We hop on a Zoom call, we all discuss strategies, we all network. You can ask me any questions. So it's like becoming part of the family and surviving during like this pandemic. So if you want to get access to the program, the coaching comes with the program, so you'll get access to our mastermind group and to this mastermind calls that we're doing via Zoom. So this is option number 2. So right now you have a choice. Which person are you going to be? Person number 1, like 99% of you who will just watch this video, seems like, oh, this is cool stuff. There's something I can run this type of ads and hope that is going to work without knowing how to adjust and how to position properly your ad or set up targeting. Or you're going to be person number 2, 1% of you who are going to take action on this opportunity and get all my templates. Get all my ads that we're running right now, because as you know, guys, I'm day in and day out in this industry, so I'm sharing all the cutting edge strategies that we are doing for our clients, so you can eliminate that guesswork and actually network with us, be part of our family, be part of our community, and get me as your mentor. So which choice will we make? Person number 1 and person number 2. So I hope you found this information valuable. So that's it for this video. Quick recap. Again, you need to adjust, to make adjustment to your plan for the rest of the year. You need to adapt to the current situation and take advantage of technology. Start advertising on Facebook, start advertising on Google, on different platforms, and be in front of your customers, because they still need cars. They need transportation. All that has changed is the shift in behavior. So if you can start implementing the tips I give you in this video, I guarantee you will see the progress and you will start seeing increase in your sales. So with that being said, if you enjoy this video, please be sure to give this video a like, because it helps YouTube algorithm and more people will see it. So give this video a like right now, click on that button right now. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, click the subscribe button, and most importantly, click on that bell. Click on that bell, because it will notify you when I'm releasing new videos just like this. I'm doing this weekly informational videos, exactly how you can grow your dealership, how you can grow your agency. So click on that bell, subscribe, like the video, and guys, thank you so much for watching. That's it, I'm out.
Inside my veins, I wanna slow the time. Will you slow it down with me? I think I need to find what it means to be okay. It's broken by design, can't live life without some pain.